There has, and in fact, I work in a data and insights business, and we measure trust as one of our dimensions under the reputation banner, and it has been in decline. In fact, I would say last year we had a crisis, which is a really big erosion in trust. And we have just come out with our 2020 measurement of what's going on in the world in reputation, and trust has not recovered. In fact, we'd say what we call is in a correction. Things are still troublesome. The general public has increased their awareness, their need for information. Employees are expecting a higher bar from the executives that work that they work for, and the government is also a big factor here. There's been a lot of erosion in trust. Doing and saying the right thing are important. You can't just do one of them. You can't do the right thing without saying it, and you can't say the right thing without doing it. So it's tricky. So the most important thing is to actually talk about who you need to connect with, who you need to create an emotional bond with, because there's a whole range of people now. The digital era has ushered in this really complicated mix for companies and governments alike. You've got your employees. They're super important because what they say firsthand is going to be really important to your reputation and restoring trust. Then you've got the informed general public who are forming a view on you every day. Then you have the investors. Without them, you can't get access to capital. Then you have the people in your neighborhood. Without them, you can't enter and grow in new markets. So you've got to understand all of them and go and ask them what matters, and then have some way to measure whether you're doing well or not. So restore it by understanding who matters to you, speaking to them, creating an emotional bond, and then delivering. It's a hugely important topic. In 2018, I released a book on leading in this world where artificial intelligence and machine learning are used interchangeably and where people are trying to work out how they fit. So it's something I've thought a lot about. I'm an optimist, so I actually do study history and see what lessons we can draw from. And my ultimate view is that if artificial intelligence is here to mimic some human behaviors, we can take away repetitive tasks and let human creativity be at its greatest. So my view is that it's a positive outcome in the long run, very, very tricky in the short run, and corporations need to step up and think about how they can really allow their employees to succeed and thrive. And part of that is understanding how to work with all generations in a workforce, because we're entering an era where we've got more generations than ever in the workforce.